Some so. Good morning, Chancey Cardinals, teachers, and staff. It's time for the Cardinal Weekly News. It's Monday, October 21st, and boys and girls, this is another long and very busy week, but we're here for it. Let's go.
Let's go.
All righty. The weather this week will be really nice, though. Monday, 74, Tuesday, 77, Wednesday, 77, Thursday, 65 and 69 is tapering off in terms of the temperature, but it's sunny all week long, and that just means a good time for everyone. I love the sun.
I do too.
Is it my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, let's go. So guess what? This is super exciting. Most of you were at the pep rally on Friday. You had so much fun. I want to remind you, the fundraiser is a readathon. Boys and girls, you're going to have a readathon that happens on October 31st. It's a camping readathon adventure. I know that sounds like kind of weird or different, but it's not. It's lots of fun. You're going to wear probably your storybook character outfits, or you can wear camping clothes, or you can just wear whatever you want. But for every hour or for every dollar amount you read or you collect donations, that all goes back to Chancey Elementary, and it's going to help us fix up our leader lounge and put all the things in it it's called leaderizing because we're a leader in me school, but we're going to leaderize the leader lounge, and any donations you get will help with that. I don't know if I explained that correctly, Ms. Burton. Basically, what you do is you're going to read all day on the 5th or the 31st, and you're going to get donations from families. Ask them for $5, $10, $1 or $2, whatever you can do, or whatever they think they can do, and you bring that in, and that'll help pay for the leader lounge renovations.
Yeah, and Miss Ivory, it says on here that the top 3 classes will earn a s'mores and ice cream party. So the top 3 classes.
That's the most important part. Yes.
I know, they're going to love that.
And then,
and the top 3 earners get a tent. That's cool. They could go read in their tent. So that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. Miss Burton, have you ever had your kids camp outside in your backyard?
I have not, just because I'm really scared of bugs, but they've wanted to, and I've heard of people who do that. So, hey,
we've done it. I've done it with my boys, believe it or not. Like, I didn't stay out there with them, but I politely put up a tent and sent them outside. So, boys and girls, you can win a tent and do some of the same things.
Fun. Earn that money for our school. This is going to be exciting.
Yes. And you get a tent if you earn the most money. The pep rally was lots of fun. Oh my gosh, the staff members had a great time. So thank you to PTA, and thanks to teachers and staff that participated. You all did a great job.
Yes, they did. It was a fun time. All right, boys and girls, it's Miss Burton here reminding you that this week, your challenge, your goal is to always be respectful, responsible, and safe. But I want you to focus on being an active learner. We talked about being an active listener last week. So this week, I want you to work on being an active learner. And active learning is when a student participates or just interacts with the learning that's going on each day. So when your teacher's teaching, or when she's asking questions, or when she's reading stories or asking you to read stories, you're actually doing that instead of playing around or getting distracted. It's not passively taking on information. So it's not just sitting there staring at your teacher, but really not listening to her or him. It's actively learning. When you are an active learner, you make better grades and you learn more. So every single day, your task, your challenge, your mission for yourself should be to show up and actually take charge of your learning, meaning do the things that your teacher is asking you to do. If they're asking you to read, actually read the story or the chapter or the paragraph. If they're asking you to write 5 sentences, actually think about it and write really good five really good sentences. If they're asking you to complete 5 math problems, do those math problems to the best of your ability. Don't just sit there and not really get the most out of your learning every single day. Come to school each day ready to be an active learner. And I promise you, if you do that, you will learn more. Your brain will grow and get better. Your grades will be better. And you'll just be an all-around better student. That just reminds me, Miss Ivory, this Friday, report cards go home. And this is the first report card of the year, I believe. So, boys and girls, active learning is important because it's going to help you make those really good grades and then possibly get some Cardinal awards at the end of the grading period. So I'm looking for active learners this week. Active learners.
You said that, Miss Burton. I don't know what, I can't remember the next slide, but if it has anything to deal with Leader and Me.
It does not, but we could go there. You want to go there?
Well, sure.
Let's go there. Why not?
We'll come back. When you were speaking, I was thinking of Leader and Me, habit number 2, beginning with the end in mind. And that naturally made me think about what you were saying in terms of being an active learner. When you think about the end in mind, or you begin with the end in mind, you have to have a plan. And so you plan ahead and you set goals for yourself. You're prepared at all times. You have your pencil, your paper, your whatever homework you're supposed to have. You've got it. You think about how the choices I make now will affect your future. So if you are a passive learner and you're sitting back and doing absolutely nothing, that's not going to help you in the future, but an active learner, it will. And then you think about the positive and negative consequences for your actions before you actually act. And this again goes back to what Ms. Burton just said. If you're that passive learner where you're just sitting back doing nothing, you've got to understand that your grades won't be the best, like the best grades ever. Your attention, your time on task, you actually knowing the information or the content, you just won't come out as great as you could have because you aren't doing what you need to do to achieve your goals. So there are some tips to help you achieve your goals. I love the active learner goal or tip. And boys and girls, you all can do it. There's really no excuse for any of this. I think you've got this. Let's go. Yay.
I agree, Miss Ivory. I'm excited to see it. I'm going to be looking around. I want to snap some pictures of some active learning going on. That brings us to our next slide. It's Safety Week. We do this at the end of every month. And really, boys and girls, this is just an opportunity for us to practice our drills. This week, we're only practicing our fire drill. So we're not going to practice all of them, but we'll practice our fire drill on Wednesday. Probably towards the morning. But then we'll also be giving shout outs and leader loot to those students that we see who are demonstrating safe behaviors, like walking in the hallway, keeping their hands and feet to themselves. Boys and girls, did you hear me? I said, keeping your hands and feet to yourselves, following directions, and just having safe behaviors in all areas of our building. Not even just in our building, on the outside too, on our playground, boys and girls. We are being safe every single place we go when we're here at school. And then Miss Ivory will share some safety tips throughout the week, just during our morning announcements. So we're focusing on being safe and following our safety guidelines and rules. So that's what we'll be doing this week.
Boys and girls, I just want to remind you that the most important thing that we do at Chance is to keep you safe. The second most important thing is that you learn something. So this week is just ensuring that we are doing everything we need to do to keep you safe, and we need your help. Make sure you follow all of Ms. Burton's tips.
That's right.
All right. Student Council will meet on Friday, October 24th. If you're a Student Council member, there should be a couple of representatives in every room. Raise your hand. Yay! And you'll meet in Ms. Baucom's room in 105 at 1 p.m. on Friday.
That'll be exciting. I'm excited to see see who our Student Council members are. Miss Ivory, you know what? I think I put the 24th. That's actually the 25th. So sorry, boys and girls. Student Council will be Friday, the 25th. The wrong date, but it's Friday. Friday. I messed that up.
That's okay. Right. Friday.
Yes, Cardinals in costumes. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. That's when Miss Ivory said this is going to be a full week of things. She was right. It's going to be a full week, but it's going to be a fun week. We are not only going to learn and work hard and be active learners, but we're going to have some fun on Thursday in the evening. So Cardinals in costumes is this Thursday. Those of you who pre-ordered pizza, you will get to come and have pizza with your family. We'll also have some free snacks like popcorn, water. That'll be available to everybody. You will get to go around and trick-or-treat at all the tables and get candy. There will be books and bingo and storybook pumpkins and read-alouds and music. It's just going to be a fun time for all of us to get together and just celebrate the holiday or celebrate the fall season. What was I going to say from that? Oh, it's from 5 to 6:30. So make sure you're here, and you can wear your costume. Is that right? They can wear costumes. Yes.
Yeah. You can wear whatever costume Yes, I
So
don't want to get too deep in the weeds with that and confuse people, but it's a storybook contest costume. And so whatever character that you have from your favorite storybook, that may be the costume that you put on, but certainly you want to make sure that it's safe. You don't wear it, put anything over your face. The masks make it difficult to breathe and to see. So just make sure that your adult, your grown up, has everything you need to do to be safe. All right, students are encouraged to decorate a pumpkin. Don't forget this. That will represent your favorite storybook character. There's no carvings, please. Pumpkins can be turned into Miss Ketchum after October 20th. So now they can be turned into Miss Ketchum. Yeah. The top 5 pumpkins will win a prize. More info and examples will be in our Chansey newsletter and sent home with students. So boys and girls, the Storybook Pumpkin Decorating Contest is always a fun event. We do this along with our Cardinals in Costume, Storybook Character. It just makes for a great fall event. So I can't wait to see what you all do. You're so creative.
Yep, that'll be fun. We already talked about that, so we're at the end.
It was over. Ooh, that was wasn't too long, not too short, but boys and girls, I want you to always remember, you are a leader and you will change the world. There is genius in each and every one of you. Have an amazing week, guys.
Have a great week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.